Says Gemini Robotics doubles the performance of previous models on tasks it's never been trained for. That's 100% better at winging it than anything before. This robot's got moves, and I'm hooked. Hang in there, because this is just the opener to a wild lineup of demos that'll blow your mind. Get this. I'm in my kitchen, right? It's a war zone of crumbs and chaos. I've got Gemini Robotics hooked up to Aloha 2, this sleek robot arm that's about to save my lunch game. The arm whirs to life, scanning my messy counter like a hawk. It grabs the bread, spreads peanut butter with this gentle swipe, no globs, no mess, then folds it into a perfect little package. The chips, tucked in beside it, not a single one crushed. Google says it doubles older models in tasks it wasn't even trained for. And I'm over here, jaw on the floor, thinking, could it nail my weird pickle on the side obsession? What's your go-to lunch? Drop it in the comments. The quiet hum of the arm fills the room as it works, and I'm mesmerized. It's gentler than me. My sandwiches usually look like they've been drop-kicked, wondering if it could whip up a gourmet PB&J next time. Now, let's swing over to my garage workshop. It's a disaster. Tools scattered, screws rolling into the abyss under the bench. I tell Gemini Robotics, sort this madness. Hammers here, nails there. Its cameras light up, mapping the clutter in 3D like some sci-fi movie. The ER, embodied reasoning, kicks in, plotting paths so it doesn't topple my teetering paint cans. It grabs a hammer, sets it down with a satisfying, and I'm holding my breath. I've dented walls trying that. Anyone else got a messy space screaming for this kind of rescue? The robot's precision is unreal. It picks up a handful of screws, and I swear it's counting them, making sure none escape. It's like having a buddy who's way too organized, but doesn't judge your chaos. I'm tempted to toss in a random wrench just to see if it flinches, but it's too busy turning my mess into a masterpiece. What's the one tool you can never find when you need it? Spill it below. Okay, this one's delicious. Lean in. I'm craving a salad, but chopping's the worst. I say, Gemini, make me a salad. Cukes, lettuce, don't drown it in dressing. It grabs a knife, and with a crisp, it slices cucumbers into perfect little rounds. The lettuce gets tossed, gentle, like it's fluffing a cloud. And the dressing drizzles just right, no spills. Google says it adapts on the fly. Swap spinach for kale mid-chop, no problem. I'm dreaming of it mastering my avocado-mango mashup. What's your must-have salad topping? Hit the comments. The knife's rhythm is hypnotic, each thwack echoing like a chef's anthem. I'm the klutz who'd end up with uneven chunks and a Band-Aid. So this is pure wizardry. It's not just making a salad, it's crafting edible art. I'm half tempted to ask it to whip up a week's worth of meals, but I'll start with not drooling on camera. What's your salad fail story? I need a laugh. My desk? Total war zone. Pens, papers, a random sock I don't even question anymore. I go, clean it up, stack the notebooks, stat. Gemini Robotics dives in, its arm sweeping across the chaos like a conductor. Then my cat, because of course, bats a pen off the edge. The robot pauses, recalculates, and swoops down to grab it, unfazed. It's got that generality magic. Handles surprises without a meltdown. I'm picturing it saving me. I scatter some dice on the table and say, stack 'em, 6 high. The robot's arm hovers, then builds a tower, steady as a rock. I can't resist. I nudge the table, just a little. The stack wobbles, but it adjusts mid-task, keeping it upright. That's dynamic interaction. Replanning on the fly. I'm grinning like a kid. Ever tried stacking dice? What's your record? Drop it below. Each die clicks into place, and I'm holding my breath. I'm the type who'd knock it over in 2 seconds. When I shake the table, it's like a mini earthquake, but the robot's unfazed, tweaking its grip like a pro. I'm laughing, half apologizing, thinking, Can we go for 10 next time? What's your favorite game to test a robot with? Let's hear it. Gemini Robotics ER maps the space, angles the plug, and slides it in with a clean click. No sparks, no drama. It's out of the box smart. Perception, planning, action done. I'm exhaling, relieved. Would you trust a robot with your wiring? I'm dying to know. So I'm clenching my fists, flashbacking to my own fumbles that'd blow a fuse. It's like a surgeon, calm, precise, and I'm over here thinking, can it rewire my whole house? One step at a time, though. What's your scariest DIY fail? Share it. Picture my whiteboard. Doodles, scribbles, total chaos. Wipe it clean, I tell it. The arm glides over with the soft, no streaks left behind. I grab a marker mid-wipe, scribble. Thanks. It pauses, adjusts, and erases around it. I'm cackling. Did it just play along? I'm awful at erasing. So, this is gold. What's your worst whiteboard mess? Spill it. It's like a dance. Fluid, responsive, and I'm the clumsy partner. Leaving my thanks. Intact feels like a high five from the robot. I'm wondering if it can draw me a robot doodle next. What's the weirdest thing you've ever written on a whiteboard? Hit me with it. Pure fun now. I toss a ball and yell, slam dunk it. The robot tracks it midair, arm swinging down with it to dunk it in a hoop. My imaginary crowd goes wild. That spatial reasoning is MVP level. I'd miss every shot. What's your dream robot sport? Tell me below. The ball's arc is perfect and the robot snags it like a pro athlete. I'm cheering, picturing it in a jersey. It's not just a dunk, it's the way it reads the room, nails the timing. I'd lose a game of horse in seconds. But this? Champion. What sport would you pit it against? Let's dream big. Brain teaser time. I dump a pile of socks. Match 'em up, I say. It scans, pairs them, even catches my weird stripes with dots rule after one hint. That's Gemini 2.0 learning live. I'd still mismatch mine every time. How's your sock game? Be honest. The socks shuffle with a soft say, and it's like watching a puzzle master. I throw in my curveball rule, and it adapts without blinking. I'm impressed. It's got my back better than I do. I'm the type who'd rock odd socks and call it style, but this is next level. What's your laundry nemesis? Share it. This one's personal. I'm hopeless at origami. Fold a fox, I plead. The paper crackles as it folds ears. Tail. A perfect little fox emerges. My attempts? Crumpled disasters. It's fine motor magic and I'm in awe. Tried origami lately? Show off your wins. Or flops. Each crease is sharp. The paper whispering as it transforms. I'm staring, remembering my last fox that looked like roadkill. It's an artist, and I'm half tempted to request a whole zoo. What's the craft you wish a robot could nail for you? Tell me. Back to the workshop. My timing belt's loose. Fix it, I say. It adjusts tension, aligns it with a soft, no slips. ER's plotting in 3D, and I'm saved. My fixes take hours and tears. Car nerds, would this be your hero? Let me know. It dives into the engine bay. Sensors humming like a quiet symphony. I'd snap something or strip a bolt, but it's smooth, done in minutes. I'm breathing easy, dreaming of it tackling oil changes next. What's your car repair horror story? I'm all ears. Last demo, I'm sneaky. Deal me a hand. It shuffles with a deals 5 cards, no strays. That precision is wild. I'd lose half the deck. Poker night with a robot, yes or no? Vote below. The cards flick out flawlessly, landing in a neat row. I'm half expecting it to say, your move. It's a pro who never miscounts. While I'd scatter cards everywhere. Could it bluff though? That'd be epic. What's your card game of choice? Tell me. Here's the kicker. It doubles old models in random tasks. New stuff, chaos, it adapts. My dog knocks things over daily. This could tame her tornado. That's generality. Real world ready. Folding, gripping, twisting doorknobs I'd butcher. It's fluid. Clips show it lifting feathers. No crush. I'd hire it for my fumbles. What's your trickiest task? Let's see. The moment of truth. AI is about to dive headfirst into my chaos. No coding, just talk and boom. Safety's locked in with rules like no beating my cat. I laugh, but it's deep as what ethics count. The overall experience with Gemini Robotics has been incredibly positive. I can already envision a future where these robots seamlessly integrate into our daily routines. Picture this, it's 2026, and my Gemini robot is not just a helper, but a companion. It anticipates my needs, offering a swan towel boss after a shower, and engages in casual conversation effortlessly. Meanwhile, the progress with Apollo is simply astounding. The way it moves, the precision of its dunks. It's mind-blowing. Will we be able to trust them with our personal information and belongings? These are important considerations that we need to address as we move forward. But for now, I'm excited about the future. I believe that Gemini and Apollo represent a major step forward in robotics and artificial intelligence. They have the potential to change our lives in profound ways, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.